Welcome to day 5 of our 14-day challenge. Today we are going to do some active recovery, yoga for athletes, stretching. And I want you to remember that no matter where you're at, we all start somewhere. This is taking Scott really out of his comfort zone, which is why, of course, this is a challenge. If you're someone who's not crazy about yoga, like I did not used to be at all, this is something that's really important for you to work on. So we're going to work on our flexibility today so that we can get deeper and stronger with our really hardcore exercise poses that we're going to be doing for a lot of the other days of the challenge. So I want you guys to start in child's pose, which is super fun. Scott's demonstrating it for us already. We're going to spread our knees out nice and wide, just like this. Go ahead and come on down, stretching your hands out. Forehead comes down towards the floor or mat that you're on, just like this. Nice and comfortable here. Just go ahead and take a few nice deep breaths. You're just hanging out, letting your hips open up. Take a couple breaths, buddy. Now I want you to walk your hands below your shoulders. Good job. Come on and bring your knees back. We're going to come into a tabletop position. Nice job.
Hi, everybody.
All right, Scott, so what we're going to do is some cat-cows to warm up our spine, right?
All right.
Super easy, just nice. Go ahead and arch your back, look up. Good. Yeah, it might feel a little stiff.
You might hear me grunt.
It's okay. Just let your body kind of like be where it's at. Okay, now we're going to arch our spine, curl it under, press our finger pads into the floor, and just hold that. Breathe out. Now breathe in, and we're going to come back up. Arch the back and look up. Awesome. Great. Good, you guys. This is good. Okay, press it down one more time. Opening up that spine. Now we're going to do some spinal balance, which is awesome for the core. I'm just backing up so you have room.
Okay.
So lift your left leg out straight behind you and reach forward with your right arm. Woohoo! You're balancing! You look amazing!
Look at that.
Look at that. All right, now we're going to switch. Bring it down.
Only took 10 takes.
Straight and strong. Let's repeat that on the other side.
Keep it at this level and fun.
We're going to add in a little bit of core here in a second for Scott. Remember, active recovery and taking rest days is actually what helps you build and strengthen your muscle, right, Scott?
Yes, that is so true. And as we get more flexible, like the Betty Rocker said, you're going to do better in your strength workouts that you did in day 1 through 4.
Totally. All right, now this time what I want you to do is bring your elbow to your knee underneath your body, like this, little crunch action. Straighten it back out. We're going to do 5 like this. Come on. Awesome balancing. So right now you're challenging your core here because you're only on 2 points of contact, and you're also strengthening and warming up your abdominals. Great job. One more. I can't count.
18.
All right, let's switch. Straighten out and crunch underneath you and straighten. Awesome job. Let's just do 2 more here together. And last one. Now what we're going to do is Scott's least favorite pose.
Down dog. Come on now.
So go ahead and press your fingers down into your mat. Dig your toes under, lift your hips high, and press back. Now this is a movement that really lets you open up your hamstrings. Good job, Scott. Scott's been working on this every day with our little 2-minute yoga warm-up, and he's getting better and better at it. We were just talking about how much deeper you can get in your squats and how much more you can do with your legs when your hamstrings are open. So this is a great pose to work on for lengthening our hamstrings. Go ahead and pedal out your feet, Scott. Let's open up our calves a little bit here. Good job. Just breathe into this. And then press it back, down dog, really straight and strong here. And let's float it through to tall plank. Good job, Scott. Good job. Okay, let's lower slowly with control. Chaturanga. And Scott, go ahead and drop your knees down onto the mat to show them the modified version.
Okay.
I'm going to keep my knees hovering.
Love the modified versions.
Flip your toes over. Here you go. And press up. Upward facing dog. Good job. How you feel?
Great. My knees are on the ground. Lovely.
Good. Okay, press the hands down into your mat. Press it back for our second down dog. Now what we're going to do is lift our right leg up in the air. You got it, Scott. And sweep it through between your hands. Go at your own pace. Put it down. And if you need to drop your back knee down like Scott just did, that's absolutely great. Be where you're at. This is what we're working on here. Now put your hands on your knees.
Gladly.
Come on up. See if you can lift that back leg up off the ground, Scott.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome job. See if you can straighten it slightly. Awesome. And see how we've got our chests up nice and tall? Let's sweep our arms up overhead. That was beautiful, Scott Colby.
Graceful.
Very graceful. So graceful. Let's spin that back foot open, coming into Warrior 2. Scott, you're going to end up facing that way.
Oh,
There you go.
that's what I was
That's okay. So point your front foot towards me. Come into a lunge facing me. There you go. We're shooting lightning bolts out of our fingertips at the wall. This is a great stretch to open up the inner thighs. Really nice, Scott. Now go ahead and stretch your left arm back. Reach it back towards your back leg. Great. Just nice open side body stretch. Go ahead and float it over to the other side. We're going to stretch the other side. Great. Bring your right arm down to the inside of your right knee. Beautiful. And lift that left arm up high. Look up. Good job, Scott. Good job, you guys. Come on up with control back to your Warrior 2. Come on back into that lunge. Make sure your knees in line with your toes. Looking good. Now sweep your arms up over high, pointing your feet towards the front of your space. Little star pose here, because you're all rock stars for doing this with us. And now we're going to just warm up our legs a little bit here. Bring your hands either to heart center, to your hips, or keep them overhead. We're just going to do some squats here together. Nope. They can see the back and the front. You're great. Great job. Next set, you're going to be facing them, and I'm going to have my back to them. Good job, you guys. Let's just do 10 total. And these aren't like hardcore squats. We're not jumping. We're just getting into our legs here, just opening them up. Nice wide sumo squats. Like that, Scott?
Yeah.
Sumo
Nice.
Scott squats.
I can do this.
It's coming up on his birthday. Get excited. 14-day challenge. Do one more. And up high. Go ahead and point that right foot back towards the front. Spin it forward, Warrior 2, one more time. And come back forward into our crescent lunge. You're going to face me. You got it. Get a little deeper in that leg. You're even deeper than you were on that first one.
Yeah.
You totally warmed it up.
I just improved in the last 2 minutes.
In the last 2 minutes.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
With
what
Betty
our-
Rocker, she makes improvements in just 2 minutes.
It's that blood flow, you know,
Yeah.
like the circulation. You're doing great. Okay, let's go ahead and bring our hands down towards the floor. Bring your right foot back to meet your left. Yeah, and you can either have it up high like me or keep it down where Scott's is. Go ahead and come on down. Do it in your push-up. Good job, Scott. Let's flip our feet over and lift up into upward facing dog. Don't strain it here. Go at your own pace. Good job. Flip those toes under. We're going to come back down to another downward dog. And notice how your right leg now feels a little bit different than your left. We're going to float our left leg up this time. Nice deep breath. Sweep it through between your hands. Again, dropping your knee down as needed. Great job, Scott. Hands on your knee. Come on up, lift the chest. And Scott's already taking it right to the next level, lifting up his back leg. And now he's going to try to straighten it. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Work on that balance. Good. You got it. Let's bring our arms up high overhead. Crescent lunge. Really staying light through our toes here. Awesome work, everybody. Okay, we're going to spin that back leg parallel. And Scott's going to face you, and I'm going to face away. Good job, buddy. Get into that lunge, that forward lunge. Beautiful. Arms out straight and strong. You're shooting lightning bolts at the wall. Awesome. Now we're going to come back, open up. Right arm comes down towards right leg. Reaching up for a nice open stretch in our side body. your left arm down towards the inside of your left leg. Reaching up, looking up as best you can. And with control, come back up to warrior two, keeping that lunge in your front leg. Awesome work, Scott. Now, spin your feet towards the front of your space, arms up overhead high. Superstar position. Yes, you are a superhero. Great job. Oh, hands at heart center or at your hips or up high. This time, and you can take a slightly less wide stance here. We're going to lift up onto our toes.
Come on.
I know. And now I want you to do a squat on your toes. This should be challenging.
Not as easy.
And anytime you need to, drop one heel down. Yes, drop one heel down and try it. If you're having trouble balancing on both of your toes up, I want you to drop one heel down, then drop the other heel down, so that you can give each calf a chance to work and help you balance. Awesome job. Hold your core in nice and strong here. Keep your chest lifting. Think of energy shooting out straight through your head. Yep. Squeeze your butt each time you come up. And we're just going to do 3, 2, last one. Heels come down. Back foot parallel. Front foot spins forward. Arms out, warrior two. Woo! And we're going to come forward, face the front. Hands are facing forward towards your left leg. And bring your hands down slowly. Plant them by your foot. Send your left foot back to meet your right. And lower down slowly with control. Advanced, you can take this version with me where your left leg is still lifting. Go ahead and bring your toes under. Come on up. Upward facing dog. Yeah, Scott, you're doing great.
Thank you.
I noticed how your upward dog is getting a lot smoother. Is
Yeah.
your back opening up a little?
Yeah.
That's great.
I've worked on it.
All right, flip our toes under. We're going to press it back, down dog. And this time you're going to notice how your hamstrings are both super similar and how they're both super stretched out. I'm going to say superstar one more time because that's what you are. Great job. Just a few deep breaths here. Awesome. Now walk your feet to your hands. Standing forward fold. And Scott, feel free to bend your knees slightly here so that you can get a little bit more length with your reach.
Are we done?
No? Almost, buddy. Almost. Now I want you to come up slowly with control, arms up high overhead. Mountain pose. Nice. Hands through to heart center, forward fold again. Bring your hands up towards your shins or knees, halfway lift. Flat back. Good. I like how you're just putting a soft bend in your knees. That's great. Fold forward one more time, all the way. Awesome work. And come up all the way with control, one more mountain pose. Oh. Great. If you've got a buddy, a partner, a kid, give them a high 10.
Yeah.
Because that was awesome. And that wasn't very long. Feel free to repeat that simple flow again if you'd like a little bit more yoga for today. But that was our day 5. And active recovery, hydration, getting good sleep. These are all the keys to success with getting your body in the best shape possible. And as we know, any words of wisdom you'd like to share with our...
It really is good, like Betty Rocker said, to not only give your physical body a little bit of a break, but mentally, this is great for mental. You're like, when I'm doing these moves, I'm in complete focus. Nothing else is bothering me. I'm not thinking of anything else. So this is a good way to kind of escape almost from your everyday busy life. Do some of these movements.
Yeah, and I think even a short flow like this can be very effective for like resetting your system, your energy. And if you have the opportunity today and you do take an active recovery day, which we highly recommend, especially for day 5, we want to challenge you to do something nice for yourself today. Maybe like, I don't know, Get yourself something, some special gift, call somebody you love, do something for yourself that's just about you, because being healthy is about a whole lot more than just exercising every single day or eating clean every single day. Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely have to take care of you. We're overwhelmed with technology and work, so get outside and play. Be a kid again.
Yeah, we love it. Hey, we'll see you back here again tomorrow for day 6. Thank you so much for tuning in to day 5. This is Scott Colby, and I'm the Betty Rocker. We'll see you again tomorrow.
Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.